Hello and welcome to the stream. This is Father Jack and the usual Saturday night Escape Pacific. I think we're up to episode 5, I guess. I can't remember. But there was a thing with Escape Pacific that they have a problem with the physics and they don't know why. So they put out a 3-hour freaking thingamajig to say you need to build a raft this way and you'll have no more problems. So let me just show you what I built. This is not what the video. Hi. So I suggested building a catamaran type raft, which I have, going by their instructions. I wish I would fix that as well with bloody sales coming up. Anyway, and it says shouldn't have any more problems. I thought, jump it, let's just build it. So this is just like a testing profile I have. So I thought, oh, this will be all well and good. And it worked for a while. And then the other day when I was playing around with it, skipping from island to island, I literally just went to pick it up, and the next thing I knew, it was flying in the air. So I took a screenshot of it and posted a comment on their Discord saying, "Hi chaps, blah blah blah." Then I got a attitude freaking reply, which really pissed me off, but I just let it slide. And I mulled it over for a couple of days. So I sent a DM to one of the devs and said, look, I want to give this game 6 months. It's got huge potential, this game. I really freaking love it. But they need to get this physics thing crap sorted. So I said to one of the devs, look, I'm going to give this game 6 months. If they haven't fixed the physics problem within 6 months, to me this game is dead and buried. Which is really sad to say, because this game has got a huge amount of potential. The graphics are really good. It's just such a shame that they can't fix this physics problem. So I did make a suggestion to them. Whether they'll look into that, I don't know. Because I've got a sneaky feeling all these models, like the Porsche and the raft trunks and all this sort of stuff, and models like trays and bushes and even like pretty little things like rocks and all that sort of stuff, I presume they were made in Blender or another bit of software similar to Blender. Basically what Blender does is you create models like how ropes look and how palm trees look and all this sort of stuff. So I've said to them, why don't you have a look at the physics within, or the collisions within each model, to see if that is colliding with something else which is causing all these problems. I just got a reply back saying okay, and that was the last thing I've heard. So whether or not they're going to look into that is a different matter. But if they don't fix it within 6 months, I won't be streaming this game again. I won't be promoting it, which is so sad, 'cause I really like this game. But anyway, let's crack on. Back to the main menu. I can't remember where we left off. Walk through. Know where we were at night time somewhere. I can't remember what we're doing, to be honest. I think we're just going from island to island, aren't we? Picking up stuff, if I remember right. So as I say, there's a big difference between this and that catamaran raft. Got the magnet compass, which is good, or I need to find the watch in the Sextant. If I find it, then I'll come to the next question. Let's just stick to a bloody daylight. Say what's what. Yes, it's been very warm here in the UK today, again. Apparently it's must be going to get even hotter next week. But this is only going to last 4 or 5 days. I remember way back when I was a wee boy, in 1976, we had a proper heat wave that lasted a good 4 weeks. It just seemed to go on forever and ever, and was really hot. So this is nothing compared to 1976, trust me. Get the map up. So we are on island B. By the looks of it, well, I've got a little lot. Right. So let's have a wander around this little island. So yeah, I think. Would be that. Songs of McCartney. It sounds like it's gonna bloody rain. I wanna. Where's my rafters? Quick, I knew it. I knew I should have got me pots. So I always get my pots and pans out when it rains. Well, I can see I don't have any. Yes, I do. If we dump these and get a little bit of water. A little bit of water anyway. Put that there. Drop. Back on, get the other ones. See this one. Have that. Have that. Press the button. Oh, it's stuck. Got that there. Got that. Drop it. Well, I'm just dropped it here. I'm trying to get some water. Banana. I can't remember how much water I had. 65, that's empty. Got plenty of salted fish. Some of them. I'll get rid of the potatoes. Just dump this potatoes out and that's a bit of chest on there. In my nuts. What's this one? I'm going to dump these because when I've noticed when you eat the raw potato, your health goes down. Don't know why. Just dump these because it will be. And I used to know on literally. Then got rid of. There. Just giving us some shut that keep dry for a bit. Got a bit wet. So we need to find some bananas. one sail, so remember you need 4 for that, and oh, that's right, I built them, wasn't it? So 1, there's 1 there. It's 2 there, 1 there, 3. So you need 1 more banana leaf to create that sail. Oh, I know why I put a little up, which means, well, we are marked things as I put a little off, and means I need to go back to that head for whatever reason. Because there must be stuff or things going on that I want. God, I'm sweating. So it's clouded over now, so hopefully it's going to rain and cool things down a bit. But I reckon where I live in the UK anyway, it might hit about 32, 33 next week. Which is plenty hot for me. But let's drop a bit of water anyway. Alright. Now I always try and get the water pots out, or buckets in the cooking pots out, just in case it does bloody rain. Right, let's see why I want to come back this island. I don't like chopping banana trees down. I've got bananas growing on them. So I've already chopped that one down, so obviously it's nothing growing on it. Clear bushes. Sometimes you can't see what's lying on the ground. So we'll have that. Any more? Just little ones. More on the ground. Nope. That. A bush. Not you. I mean, if you didn't get rid of the bushes, you probably wouldn't see that. Because these pipers are, I hope I pronounce that correctly, are a great source of vitamin C and a little bit of thirst, a bit of water, juice, whatever. So I usually chop down bushes just so I can see what's on the ground. Around here. So one's on there. Around here. Excuse me. Is this got anything growing on it? What hasn't? So let's get these leaves off. Where's me rafty? Don't be here. So, whoop, didn't want to do that, did you? So destroy the sidewall. I can't destroy it, though. So pick that up. So be enough banana leaves there to make the final sale. Check, make sure it's near bits lying about. I'm ready to check. But right, if you can lift the raft up, there's nothing lying about, which is good. So let's make a banana sail. Raft. Boats. Banana sail, like that. Or it. Two long sticks. Let's find something. I'll give her a long stick. You do. Let's see, one or two, I can't remember. Two, get the wood hammer out. Bash it. Let's detach this other sail. Get rid of that. Don't need them anymore. This off. Sounds like it's going to be really good, doesn't it? Save the rope. Catch that sail. Now bin it. Grab the banana sail. Go. Go. And we can attach us to a rafty. Get the rope and fasten it. So we've got now 3 banana sails, which is a good thing. We now need to get some banana leaf palm tree leaves. So build this press motor with that. We'll have one of them. That there. And we'll put one on the other side. B for build. Yep. So as we're going around the islands, there's bound to be palm trees. So we'll just be able to put so long stick 3, palm 7. So just add bits to it as we go along, and just build it up as we go. Just very simple, very easy. That's down. Any long sticks off this? Not there. More than we need. So now we just need to add the palms to that and we are good to go. Right. Let's get the map here. Bit when you can't see where you are. Right, so we're now on island B. So I get a note from side. The note say our ship yeah, island located northwest direction. Location. Northeast home is what? Hope is little. I've already kept the chest containing the Sextant in the watch. So somewhere in northwest the northwest direction from island B is where Sextant is. So I would say possibly island I for a kick-off. So let's have a look, see where island I is. And we'll head off in that direction. I can't get straight line, can I? There's H. So let's go at H first and see what we can find. Look at the map. H isn't really northwest. I would say I. Let's go to I, because that's island I there. Let's go to island I. So let's get me buckets and stuff on the raft. So I keep leaving these behind. Should be, yeah. Wrong chest. This chest. I've got 6, I've got loads. So Pop Island, I see we can find the Sextant in the watch. Well, it's not up. Outside there. So usual, always say before you set sail. Get sails up. There we go. Like what I usually do. Fast forward time. Hammer off. So hopefully Island I will have Sextant in the watch. If it doesn't, it must be on another island. So go to H over there, so now that's I. Instead, show the maps out at H was next to it. And we'll see what's on island I. Maybe nothing. Could be loads of stuff. You just never know. So yes, I really hope they do fix this physics problem. Because I absolutely love this. I've put lots of hours in this game. And I would hate to see them go to waste. You're crying shame, as my mother used to say. At least I've got the roof built so it keeps the sun off with a bit. So I just need to add 7 and 7, build them, and that'll be the raft done. Instead of laughing. Got the palm trees on here, looks happy. So I might get. You're very hungry, you're very thirsty. Alright then, let's see how thirsty and hungry you are. You're pretty well, aren't you? There we go. So we'll eat some vitamin C and some salt. So one of them, eat that. One of them, eat that. So that should be kick them back up. And what more stuff? Let's eat some bread. That'll do. So back to sailing. You can still see on the ship left or right. When using fast time, you can't do anything else, which I'm pretty asking. You press J, nothing comes up. Press the tab key to see what the stats on, nothing comes up. Which is a crying shame, because you think you should be able to do that. But hopefully they're working on it. I know that'll take a couple of months off. We shall see how it goes. So basically I've got until Christmas for me to fix this sort of thing. If not, then it's bye. It's, I'll leave the Discord and everything. It's just not worth it. It really isn't. Especially one attitude I got off one friggin' dick. Sorry, just freaking curb your freaking attitude on the Discord, will you? Really wrong you. He's probably a nice guy, but there's no need for that. And you're in the wrong freaking business if you can't freaking handle bloody people asking questions. The same question again and again and again. Well, we wouldn't have to, it was freaking fixed, would we? I mean, I'm nuts. Alright, there's me wind you over. Wouldn't be a good Saturday night, but good bloody wind, would it? So we hit this island. There's no palm trees on it. No, that's a shame. Drop these sails down. Skip all that. It's too deep up in here. Oh, come on. Oh, I have to drop the bloody backpack. I'm going to stop freaking down. Oh. Well, that's new. Oh. So, drag this up the friggin' island because I still haven't done an anchor that I've asked for an old Glen Bixie. It's asked for an anchor as well. It's not forthcoming. Bastards. Right, get your pots and pans out. Sound like an old Mother Hubbard. Yes, it's always a good idea if you've got any pots and pans, get them out. Just in case it bloody well rains. So you never know, do you? I've got to track that all the way back here. So track this all the way back. Just this bit. But also add deep. If you press when you're lifting the raft up and it's in a funny shape, just press the left mouse button and it will square it all up and put it in the right shape, etc. etc. Go, stick it there. It's only bloody bushes. Away. What I'll drop it for you, idiot. That noise, bloody bushes just give me in. Where's this bush? Right one. That's a pretty. Just dump it there. Stop messing about. Let's get rid of our pots and pans out. I'm not going to see if there's any palm trees or stuff. Not bad. No. No. So I look for the Sextant and the watch. So sending me the previous videos, you need to triangulate all this stuff. So we're on island I, because you see a little circle around the letter I, and you basically just scan the horizon. If you see any exclamation marks, just left click their mouse and it'll bring them or assign a letter to them. See any question marks like that, just left click, change to an exclamation mark. That must mean to be no, that was an exclamation mark, so it's changing to a letter K. Shit. Not up. Okay. Scan horizon. Do a question mark, change up an exclamation mark. That's the L. Take that. Yeah, as soon as you get the map and the compass, it's always a good thing to go around. Ooh, pirate ship. That's oscillating really badly. Don't worry, the pirate ships can't do anything to you yet. Maybe in future releases. I have tried getting up to one. That's really freaking nowadays. Bug report. Where's my using? Oh, 60.H2. Because these guys piss me off so much, I am now going to send a bug report in for every single little thing just to get wind them up now. Yeah. Which is oscillating. Spell it. What's the best word I think I should use? Should be. Sand. So they're going to get lots of syrup or bloody things like this. I mean, that shouldn't be doing that. It really shouldn't. Right, let's go and we'll dump our backpack, side pack. Oh, let's dump this thing as well. One thing people do get confused with, the side bag, that's going to be used, or should be really used, for when you're out in the water collecting oysters and such stuff. So basically, you equip the knife, you don't wear a tool belt, you just equip a knife and have the side bag to go with it, and then you can dive into the ocean and collect oysters which are on the bed floor, seabed floor, I should say. You know that pirate ship shouldn't be shaking like that, or violently shaking like that. So much for fixing things there, chaps. So if that's a physics problem, it's definitely within the models. So there must be a collision set within each model that's doing this. I'm convinced of it, I really am. Let's see if there's any crates on the bad boy. Front first. Can't see any there. There's anything on the deck. There's one. There's no Sextant in there. Maybe that's on the ship. What's in this one? Nothing in there, but we'll take them both anyway. So the Sextant wasn't on island I, so it must be on another island, or it could be in a crate that's already left on the island. We never know. So you swim faster, forward, press double key and left shift, and it should make you swim a bit faster, but your stamina goes down obviously. Yes, it does make you faster by accident. So we're still on the hunt for the Sextant in the watch. What's in that black chest? I can't remember now. So tomorrow night I'm going to be doing some ATS, and I'll be using my track IR, which will be good fun. So we set off from Newcastle and then we'll just pick a route once we'll load it up, I think. I'm convinced there's something within these models that are being built that no, it's down stop now. But anyway, enough bitching. Let's chest. There it is. Look at that. Swim up. Trying to get caught in the rigging. Back to the island. So basically it's just a question of going through every island, seeing what's on it, gathering resources for when you do the sail to the next cluster, which I'm not doing, simply because I'm not convinced. I have a new thing called fast sail, and I'm not convinced that thing works. They were supposed to be doing a session on the Discord to explain how to use it and when to use it, but that hasn't materialised, so I might get in touch with somebody I know who uses it and say, look, would you mind giving us a quick demonstration on how to use it and when to use it, etc, etc. Pay for that, pay for that, pay for that, and pay for that. That's what's in here. So we'll take a hammer, take a knife, take this one. Do we need a... take it out of this random set. So, that's that ship rated. So let's have a walk around the island. See if we can see any other little chests lying about. There's another axe there, don't need it. There's some seagulls. There's salt on this tree. Yes, there is. Get that salt. Nothing. The chests are here. Chests are there by the looks of it. So here, there's another pot. Take some bread. As I say, I don't usually take any of this stuff. Yes, you can if you're in the building your own little base, and all that stuff is useful. But personally, for me, I like to island hop, so I don't usually take a lot of stuff off out of their chests. What on around? I think we... So now we've been all the way around, so the sextant must be on another island. Don't do that. Come on the raft and dump these all my tools. Put things from that. Come out of there. Over there. So now we've got 2 hammers, 1 knife, an axe. The knife and axe you can resharpen, so it's not big to have loads of them. Yes, collect hammers, because you can't sharpen or redo them, I should say. That's it. So, let's have a look and see if there's any fruits or anything we can take. Right here. I think. push this piece down and make me think. Nope. Here's your ones up here. Just no good. We've got enough of them anyway. Nothing on the ground. Someone was saying in one of the comments that when it's a young pear tree, fruits and stuff doesn't grow as well. In our view, bananas. No, I haven't seen any bananas, have we really? Yeah. So that's just done really on this island. I don't think we'll come back to it. So on the map we will give it a big R, because then I know I'll bead around it and chop off where I need. I wish, you know, you press like 3 to bring your knife up, you press 3, it takes it back. When you do that with 1 or 2 key, like not 1 and number 2, don't do it, you've got to be drag it back. And I wish they would change that. So left shift, edit, big R, so we'll not be coming back here. So I reckon this is either going to be L or K for, I guess, let's see. Let's head around the key. It's not there, then we'll pop to L. So we'll get the buckets and stuff. It's always tend to forget them. Two more buckets, but 2 more cooking pots in the bucket. Would go to K. So that's just now a question of finding the sextant and watch, and then scoop quickly around all the other islands, gather the resources. Let's see what we'll key. Let's see. Let's QA. Right. Let's just drag this raft. In the right way. Let's just dump here. See what out. So that was key, yep. Yep. Save. Save. Right, let's head to key then. Get on, get on, get on, get on, get on. Stairs up. Watch him shadow. Right, so I'm moving off the island. Sometimes I have to go left or right. Why is this? That's weird. We're in shallow water. Yep, we are. A little trick for you. If you kind of get it out or you get stuck, once you've saved it, just go back to the main menu, single player, load, then you're back on the beach. Simple as that. So, must be a sandbag or there. That's because I moved it, didn't I? So let's try this again. You sail. That's a sandbank there. Bollocks. Escape. New menu. Yes, because you can see from the map where's we raft. Which one raft are you at? Oh, right. Sorry, this one. Let's see up here. Load. Press escape, you can see our island. That's what I'm getting stuck on, that sandbank there. So there's lots of little sandbanks all the way around this island. So if I move the raft to here and then sail out, do that. Yeah, sec. Is that cute, there? Yeah. So save it. As you can see, there's no sandbanks in front of it. So we should be able just to drag this straight out. Jump on board. That's you, get the sails going. And yes, we're off. Alright, yeah, so let's hang a left turn. Right, left manual reach. Ooh, on the right, nightmares. Sit out for a bit so we'll clear them sandbanks. It's not good. Let's see, let's see. Okay. Right, hang on left. Don't get lined up, we're doing the fast time thing. There it is, okay. It's not like there's a lot on it, but just want to sign up. Left mouse button. You can sit the backside down, press U, fast time, and we're off. Simple as that. So yes, the government or the weather people or whoever issued a red alert for next week. It's the highest weather alert we have. It's never been issued before. And they reckon people will die next week because of the heat, which is a bit scary. So yes folks, drink plenty of water. During the hottest part of the day, like from, I don't know, say 11:30 till 3 or whatever, 4, stay inside. That's my advice. Just stay inside, keep cool, drink lots of food. If you do venture outside, just lather yourself up with some cream. That's what I'll be doing if I did go out. Yeah, just try and be safe. Yes, I know you're hungry, I know you're thirsty. You're always hungry and thirsty. You find Ireland's got palm trees out as well. Just like this island has. Oh, it's 9 o'clock already. So yes, we're coming at sunset time. So we make this island before sunset. We eat something, drink something, then we'll have a kip. Wake up bright and fresh in the morning. Can't see any shipwrecks. It's like there's any shipwrecks around here, does it? Payhole. You never know. Drop the sails. Do all that. Maybe before you used to be able to jump off there, but now you can't. Let's block this. Then, let's get this up there. Take kind of a picture thing. Dump it just there. I'll wait till morning to get the pots and pans out. Couple of gulps of water. Generally hungry, aren't we? Right, let's see till sunny rise. Get the pots and pans out, have a butcher's about, and see what's what. Oh, sunrise early in the morning, blah. Just in case, you just never know if it rains. No, can't. 2 many buckets. Shit me. Up. Yes, different. Just never know, do you? Hello, Glenn Bixie, how are you? Yes, I've had a good rant about the devs. So you missed all that at the beginning. Right, let's have a butchers around this island. Have a chest. What's in it? Candle. Don't need it. Don't want it. Don't like it. Don't care. It's another chest. What's in it? Take the cheese. And that's it. Take his face expression. Look at he. I'll drink that. Ah, there's not a lot on this bloody island, is there? Nothing in there. Oh, palm tree. Chop that bugger down. Just so I can get the palm leaves off it. Separate again. Yeah, since you're getting the sleep. It's been alright tonight, Glenn. Yeah, it's been alright. It was what you missed it before. There was a pirate ship floating by and it was shaking violently. So I've sent in a bug report. I'm going to do with every single little freaking thing now. Sorry. I'll give them that. Stick on the tree. On tree. What's on the freaking leaves? These are nail board over. Let's turn this big thing around. Wrong button. Wrong button. That'll do. Trust and pump. Yeah. So just get one side of the wall done. So we need 4 more to complete that. Bash is freaking me. So we're still for the hunter tonight. That's that wall done. Just need to do that wall. Get that map out. We should now change that. And then It's like there's 8 more items to triangulate. Look at that chest. It didn't it? Right, so we're on K. Get a big arc because I'm not coming back this island again. So should we go to N, then L, then H? Where's N? Anyway. Come over here, turn right. Get me pots, get me pots. Just cheese away. God, I'm getting very domesticated in my old age. Christ. Well, you have to call us like 15 minutes before because I've never hosted one before. And what will happen, because I usually knock off about 12 midnight my time. Hopefully you'll have enough money by then to host one. So I don't know how you're going to do that. But I can sort that bit as it's me. I'm going to add 20 at that one. That one. All the way around there. All the way around, way around there. Get enough freaking water. You get the sails up. Thank you very much. Away from there, and yes. All right. We'll put island in. That's L. Go there, and then L, then H, then that'll probably be done for the night. Should be able to find the Sextant up one of these freaking 3 items. There's N. Put that away. Straighten it up. You can set the R's. Fast forward. And away we go. So yes folks, you're going to see some good hunting tonight. Please watch Glenn Bixie's stream, his details, his channels, it's all listed in the description below, or the freaking should be. And because we have a bit of a laugh and set each other daft challenges and stuff. I think we're joined by a chap called Glenn B Gearing tonight. So there'll be 3 of us at least. I don't know if Lushy's joining well, and we've had a shift change at work. So, but it'll be definitely me and Glenn. Hopefully that Glenn B will join one. If not, as this the biggie, we just want to get some Mr. Bixie some money so you can buy some bullets and stuff and afford excuse me, afford to have a sleep But it's a nice relaxing game. I like the Hunter. It's one of your go-to games when you've had a crappy day for a nice walk in the forest or the hills or wherever, and shoot shit out of shit. We did with that rabbit or the hare the very first time. That was fun. It's I'm shot with a shotgun yet. Is there anything left of it to go half? Go on, Island, hurry up. Hopefully the Sextant and the freaking watch will be on this. If not, I'm going to start screaming at stupid thing. Oh shit, I can see. It's there. Yep, that's shipwreck. So hopefully, this freaking island, that's where the Sextant and the watch will be. Hopefully. Said, there's some palm trees, so we'll get the other side of the wall built. Sails. Your. Wonder why they stopped letting you do this. Before you used to be able to just jump by the friggin' side. Now you can't. Freaking annoying. Anyway. So let's drag this up. Spin it around so I can get the access to the back of it. Get the pots and pans out. And then swim across that wreck and see if it's got a Sextant that are watching it. Hopefully it has. I'll chop one of the palm trees down. Oh. Oh. Put that there. Dump. Where's that shipwreck? Just in front of her. So let's just dump everything. Quick butchers as this wreck. Hopefully the watch and Sextant will be on it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. God, you're hungry thirsty again. I've just fed you. God's sake. More food do you want? Chest there. No man, just die, dude, will you? It's not in that chest or what? It's in that chest on here. Oh, so you want chests, so obviously the Sextant and the watch aren't on this bloody wreck. Oh man. Which freaking island is that? Nope, can't see any more chests. Yeah. It's a sucker. Unless it's already on the island. Usually on the ship. Oh, this kid back on. P. What do you want to paint? Press P, put the kit back on. Grab his salt bottle. Hopefully this mangrove will have. Oh, some salt, thank you very much. We'll go to see what's not going to hurt you. So no, nobody's chest there. Well, that's disappointing. Let's have a look, see if there's any fruities lying on the ground. There's nothing on this freaking island either. It's a bit of a bummer. Nope, absolutely jack on this island. So let's chop one of these. How many of these do I need to finish this off? 4. That be ready. 9. Shit. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's forget to finish that bloody wall anyway. Am I right? There we go. So we've now got a nice little cavern for to sit in and keep out of the sun. Get the map out. Click on there to triangulate. It's probably about that Sextant wasn't a freaking shipwreck. Yeah, go a straight line and then it is. No. So I'm really disappointed that bloody chest wasn't on a friggin' here hole. Right, so I'll be coming back here again, big letter R. So L and H, right. It's now 25 past. I'm going to call it night. Before I go up there, if it's still there. Save this. Put me in menu, yep, thank you very much. Here, more files. Here, written by building this catamaran is a very stable raft. Which went, all right, fair enough. They did a 3-hour thing on Discord. Says this is how he built it, how he processes, blah blah. So I followed that step by step, and it seemed to all work for about 4 days, 5 days, something like that. And then one day I just went something simple, just went and picked it up like that. The next thing I knew, it was flying up into the sky. So I ran away, took a screenshot, posted on the Discord, and says, right lads, this is still happening, what they're freaking hell doing, blah blah blah. And I got an arsey comment of one guy. Well, the actual comment I got, which I wasn't best pleased with, and he says, look, why don't you shoot you, blah blah. I started slide. So Rado jumped in, says, oh, he says, you need to do this, that. I says, look, I followed that to the exact freaking letter you told me how to do it. I checked every module that I built where I could build, pick the raft up, and it drops, goes up and down quite quick. I said, so there's nothing wrong with me. I built the raft, I've done it by your instructions, blah blah, and it still floats up in the freaking sky. So obviously you haven't fixed that what you're supposed to fix 6 months ago, 7 months ago when you said you were going to do it, and you said you'd fixed it, which you haven't been. So anyway, there's been a pretty good wage for the night. So what I'm going to do is give it a good call. Thank you for dropping by, Ben Bixie. Please check out his channel. His details are in the description below. He's a really good streamer. He's taught me a lot. And we'll be doing some hunting later in about an hour's time. So we're doing the hunt I call the Wild, really relaxing game, good fun, and hopefully we'll kill a few animals. Sounds awful. Anyway, if you're living in the UK next week, stay safe, drink lots of friggin' fluid, do not go out through the hottest part of the day, as the government or the weather people are expecting people to die next week because of the heat. In certain parts of the country, it's going to get over 40 degrees. Where I live, we're probably going to get 32, 33, which is not bad, really, I don't think. But down southern regions of this country, it's going to be well over 40 already. So they are expecting people not to make it through this. But us Brits aren't designed for hot weather. Let's put it that way. Anyway, so hopefully we'll see you all in Dan Bixie's video stream in an hour's time. Stay safe.